YouTube. Good morning, good morning. Beautiful Friday morning in Rochester, New York. It's about 56, give or take, degrees. It's supposed to be nice and warm today. I was thinking, this is going to be a super short video, but I was thinking, who wants to see Davy V riding a skateboard? I know what you're thinking. Davy V riding a skateboard. Something I love to do and I haven't done in many years, to be honest with you. I mean, I've done it sparingly, but not like I used to. When I was younger, I used to love skateboards. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't into the, oh no. If the cops are chasing you. I think that video would definitely get millions of hits. Can you imagine that? Me on a skateboard, running from the RPD. That would be something, wouldn't it? But yeah, all jokes aside, always loved riding skateboards. And not for the tricks, I was never good at that. Just like with BMX biking, I was never really, I mean, I jumped ramps and we all did that, right? Homemade ramps, little piece of plywood, some bricks underneath, right? Give it a nice pitch. Jump over the sidewalk or, you know, put whatever. What part of Rochester are you in? What's good? I'll answer a question with a question. Where you logging in from? Where you tuning in from? What part of Rochester am I in now? I'm in Henrietta now. Rochester's not that big, so wherever I'm at, I'm literally just miles. I mean, wherever I'm at any time, pretty much. If I'm in the Rochester area, I'm just a few miles away from the actual city. You know what I mean? Downtown Rochester, let's say. But yeah, I was never really. So I got a nice longboard. It's a Hobie. What's up with those Amazon drivers? What's good? I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, some of you know about the DAVYVTV DASHCAM, right? DASHCAM is always rolling. Actually, and when I'm on here, I got a backup right now recording. So I always have at least two. I always have at least one backup, which is what I recommend to everyone. And the Amazon drivers, you know, and it's nothing against Amazon, you know what I mean? It's just that, you know, I don't even know if the bigwigs, let's say, at Amazon are aware of I don't know, I gotta think they are, but I don't know, because these are companies that are subcontracted out, these driving companies. On some level, I believe that they're contracted out by, like, whatever, second, third party, whatever. But long story short, I don't know if Amazon is even aware. I hope they're not, because I don't want to think that they would condone this kind of behavior. But basically, I don't know about in your city, but pretty much wherever there's an Amazon distribution center, the object is to deliver as many packages as you can within a certain amount of time, right? And so there goes out the window any regard for safety, for safe driving. I've seen them running lights. I've seen them, you know, failing to come to a stop sign. I believe some of you probably saw my video, my dash cam video, and that's an example of something I caught just with the dash cam rolling. You know, which is funny, real quick. It's funny because some people have gotten comments. You know, there's always haters and trolls. And I've gotten comments talking about, don't you have anything better to do than to go out and use your camera to record? Go out where? I'm driving. People drive, right? Most people drive, right? When I drive, the camera is rolling. I don't understand what people don't get about that. Any fishermen out there? Anyone's been fishing in the Florida Keys or anywhere in the tropics or anywhere in Maine, New Hampshire, not New Hampshire, Maine, wherever. I'm not a fishing person, as you can tell, right? I don't know the fishing spots I'm not a big seafood person, period. But let's use the example of fishing. If you cast a wide net, right? And you cast a really wide net wherever you go every time you go out in a boat, right? You're bound to catch something, correct? No different. When I drive, there's always a camera rolling. Always. It's never not rolling. And when I'm on this camera, I have a little backup camera that's recording right now. So basically, that is the gist of that. So back to the Amazon thing, you know, it's all about delivering packages. And there's been accidents. You could Google. It's not even just here in Rochester. They just came to Rochester. They just got here recently. You know, they only been here a few months. So basically, you know, whenever there's a demand like that, like Amazon, you know what I mean? We're talking billions and billions of dollars, right? Company. There's always a, you know, there's always going to be some disregard, and it's unfortunate. But these drivers, most of them, I'm not going to say all of them, most of them that I've seen are just careless. They're reckless. They really have basically absolutely no regard for any kind of safety. And it's all about delivering them packages. You know what I mean? They're on a, hold that comment. I missed it. Hold it for a minute. I'm going to pull over here for a minute and answer a few comments or whatever. When you guys see me driving, try to hold off a little bit, because you already know I can't look at the comments and drive at the same time. You know what I mean? I'm not an Amazon driver. If I was an Amazon driver, of course I could, right? Throw another jab at the Amazon drivers and their reckless driving. But honestly, you know, hold off a little bit with the comments till I can pull over. Like right now, I'm pulling over and I'm parking. You want to hit me with some comments? So yeah, that's that. But anyways, later today I may get on a skateboard, and we'll do a live so it's unedited. So if I fall, everything will be captured. But honestly, now with the all jokes aside, now with the weather getting better, I really miss riding skateboards. I don't know if anyone out there watching rides. So we may do that. Hit me with those comments again. I missed them earlier. But that's about it. You know, I'll be doing more and more videos, especially now with the weather getting good. Somebody had asked for a little tour of Rochester, like downtown. Somebody that lived here and moved away many years ago, and they wanted to see how Main Street has changed. For those of you from Rochester, or even those of you that are not familiar with Rochester, may know or may not know that downtown has changed a little bit. They've made certain streets that used to be one-way and were one-way streets as long as I remember being here. They've changed it into two-way traffic, and they've changed some stuff. They're building downtown, new apartments going up. I mean, you know, they're trying to make it all right. Well, I'm gonna get in here and grab a little morning breakfast. No comments. I missed the other ones. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, people. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Also, shout out to I skate. Much love, no doubt. Good. You know, and I guess I'm in the group. You know what I mean? But in no way, shape, or form film federal buildings while on public land. What's good? I have. Where are you tuning in from, by the way? Where are you logging in? I've done First Amendment audit. I just don't want to get stuck in one. I'm not a one-trick pony. You know what I mean? And for years, since most of my work has revolved and consisted of, you know, the right to record and police accountability, you know, I've gotten labeled, you know, just a one-trick pony, and I'm not. So I'm making this channel varied, you know what I mean? It's called DAVYVTV, and it's just basically about my life, you know what I mean? Things I'm passionate about. Boston, what's good? That's right. Okay, I remember you from the other day, I believe. I apologize. It's just hard to keep up a little bit with, especially when I'm driving. But I'm parked now, so if anyone wants any shout-outs, anything, any birthdays out there, you want me to shout anyone out, any loved ones, but yeah, you know, I in no way, shape, or form am I, do I look at myself as a skater. I just enjoy getting on my longboard, and I've had several skateboards, but like I said, I wasn't never into it for the tricks or competition or anything like that. I just like to get on it and roll, you know what I mean? And especially with the longboard, obviously longboards are more of cruisers. You know, some people, you know, get a little crazy with them and stuff. I can't, you know what I mean? I'm too old for that. I just want to get in and just go. My kids have enjoyed it. My daughter, my sons. I had one son, my oldest is actually was really into skateboarding, and you know, he's into music, so he kind of hasn't been riding, but when he was younger, he was into it big time. All right, I'm gonna get in here and grab something real quick, little bagel or something. Start my morning. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to other subscribers, not only in the US, but overseas. I'm like 2 hours from the Rock, closer to. I sometimes come to the skate. Good time, good way, clear mind, enjoy breakfast. Thank you. Yeah, if you in PA, then you're only you know, you're only a little short drive away. I'll tell you what, when you come, or if you got any friends you get up with here or whatever, call me. How about a tour of the 9th Ward, Rochester, Edgerton Park and Saratoga Avenue, North Plymouth Avenue? Absolutely, consider it done. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be one of the next videos, just for you. Absolutely. We're gonna get into this thing where I'm gonna take requests. All right, it'll be fun. Absolutely, we'll definitely do that. I grew up a little bit more to the west or whatever. Grew up more Chow Street, J Street. Shout out to Ghost Town. But I hung out a lot in that Edgerton area, Blah Street, Otis, Dewey Avenue, Edgerton, Edgerton Rec Center, the old Jefferson Middle School, Jefferson High School, Jefferson Middle School area. So I'm very familiar with that area. That was basically my stomping grounds. Al Stand is closed. That's right. I remember Al Stand. Yes, right across from the school. Yeah, they've been closed for a minute. I think it was something else, and I forget. It'll be nice because I haven't been to that area in a while. And definitely do a little video like that for you. Absolutely. I want to get more into these DAVYVTV dash cam videos. So if anyone has any ideas, you know what I mean? Any requests. But, so yeah, I think later today we'll do a little skating video and have some fun, enjoy my board. And it's actually in the trunk right now, but I'll show y'all later. I skated a little bit this morning. I was gonna do the live while I was skating, but I was like, let me be safe here, you know what I mean? I was crossing the street. I didn't want to get too crazy, and I'm a little rusty, you know what I mean? I haven't skated in a while. Again, shout out to everyone, all the new subs. Peace.